Hey guys, sorry for the delay. I had to go on my iPad because now my phone didn't want to work. So, okay, so I know that I had left off with um a cancer. So I'm gonna do like a little sage right now. I don't know if you guys can see me okay because it seems kind of backwards. My ears are ringing. Anyways, I needed that break a little bit just to kind of recharge. All right. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish with Cancer. Let's do Cancer love reading. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with Cancers. Cancer, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Cancer in love. Hey guys, can you guys see me okay? It looks weird to me, but alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at Cancer love life for Cancers. What's going on for May 2018 for Cancers? Yeah, a lot of the same cards. Same kind of cards, but alright, that's for love. Okay, so there's some sort of I feel like a little bit of an unbalance here with the Five of Swords energy. That's the first energy to want to come up. You could be dealing with an air sign, fire sign, water sign, really any sign. Followed by the Eight of Wands. 1 second here. Let me charge my iPad. So I feel like if this is a relationship dynamic that I'm picking up on, there's a certain direction somebody wants to go, but it's unclear if that's what will work, as in working together. This is kind of showing up as like the energy now, or it could be showing up as for some of you, it could be past energy. This could have already happened, or felt like it already happened to you. But somebody in here may have been a little bit more selfish. It has been more about like them, serving them, maybe a little bit of a narcissistic, personality, and it looked like, or it could have been just going on separate ways. Because it looks like you had intentions, you or this other person had different intentions that I feel like it didn't necessarily come out to be equal. Okay. I feel like this is coming up as some sort of a wake-up call. This is a calling, some sort of offer that for some of you could be an offer that has come in for you, a love offer, an emotional support offer. This could be a friend or something. And then at the end is judgment. So what I feel here is that there has been something has gone down and there's something new coming in that kind of makes you go into a part of review. You're a part of contemplation, and this is also an opportunity for you to reassess some things. This is like basically divine intervention as well, I would say. You've probably had an idea of something. You probably had some sort of sense that something, this may have not been for you. And this has got to your attention now, and you realize now what you should be doing, and what changes that you had to do, what changes that this person needs to do. Maybe they are willing to do, maybe they're not willing to do. But at the end, it's a wake-up call. There's some sort of calling for you to wake up and get things, because this is, something's not working out here in the beginning. Okay, and then Six of Pentacles here coming up. So this is now more equal. Now I see that things have changed. There may have been some sort of communication, or you have talked to this person, either the person you are in a relationship now with, or you have decided to move on. All right, let's go ahead and look at underneath that Eight of Wands, because now it's kind of balanced out. Then you get the Ten of Pentacles. So right here, some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. Some of you may have left an air or fire sign to be with an earth sign or fire sign. Okay, so a lot of you are deciding to walk away from this offer. Okay, yeah, so you've made your choice. They've made their bed, you've made your bed, and now you're making your choice. I feel like it's a cut-through choice, and it was sharp and fast, and you're done, and you're moving on, and some of you are deciding to be single. Okay, and again, this is divine intervention. This is some sort of, this is basically a sign. I mean, the signs were already there, but this is more of like, yeah, you know, this wasn't for me. This isn't the kind of life I wanted with this person, or, you know, or this person could be with somebody else that, you know, it is more aligned with them. Basically, you've reached a sense of alignment with the truth of who you are. Some would say spiritual ascension, and you're deciding to, you know, focus on you, focus on yourself, hustle with yourself. I feel like you also have external things going on, and you feel like maybe, yeah, a relationship maybe is not a thing that you're going to be focused on at the moment, but I feel like you rather focus on ideas, dreams, goals, and you're going to stay single. But you're choosing to be single. You're not like, it's not like there's no other option. You're choosing it because you feel like this is a very, very strong spiritual time for you. And you feel like this is more of a spiritual journey than anything. This has taught you something. This previous relationship has taught you something, and it has brought to you a spiritual lesson as well. But yeah, you're deciding to leave. You or the other person's deciding to leave. Again, it's divine timing. Everything was done perfectly the way it should be, at the right time, at the right moment. Yeah. And also for some of you, it either ended in mutual terms, or for some of you, someone left. One or the other person left, and it was like a clear-cut decision. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. This isn't working out, clearly. For some of you, you may have gotten an offer, but I feel like you're not ready. Or maybe someone has pursued you, or vice versa, but you feel like you need to be single for a little bit. All right, and for Cancers, this is for you. All right, so what is the message for Cancers, May 2018, for love life? All right, it's also a helper of thought. Okay, your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seemed to hold steady, events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know we'll meet or are someone with a very quick wit and instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. All right, so that's Cancer. I think that's more like, I do think you're a lot more focused on work, career, projects. I don't know. It's for the majority of you, not all of you. Don't forget that this is a general reading, so I'm not just reading you. So don't think about just yourself. I'm saying there's other Cancers out there, believe it or not. All right, let's move on. Let's do fire signs. Yeah, the newest, that's what's to show up anyways, so. All right, fire signs. So thanks guys for watching my video for Pink Moon Tarot. Formerly Third Eye Tribe, but changed it. Alright, so let's go ahead and what's going on for, let's do Aries. Aries love life. May 2018, what's going on for Aries love life, May 2018. Aries love life. Any Aries in the house? I don't know. I don't know if any Aries watch me. You know, honestly guys, I'm usually a lot more high energy. But I don't know what it is about YouTube. When I get on here, I'm just like, I don't feel like that. I don't know why. I just feel more like, okay, gotta do this. But it's not like I'm going out of my way to do this. I like to go on YouTube. I prefer to do YouTube. But I don't know why it is when I go on Periscope, it's different. When I go on Facebook Live, it's different. Like, I don't know why in YouTube I'm like instantly like tired, and I'm not tired, but like not tired, just lethargic, and just kind of like the energy is low on here. And it's nothing with the people. I think it's just, maybe it's just the energy of YouTube in general. Like, I know it sounds weird, but with Periscope, I mean, there's people in there, but you know, I have my problems on there. I have problems everywhere, but Facebook is more like I feel more connected with everybody, and I feel connected on here with people, but it's different on here. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Aries love life. Maybe I just need to get used to it in here. The thing is, I prefer YouTube. I just don't know why I can't. Okay, so let's do Aries love life. All right. Right away is the Lover's card. Aries. So something's already going down. Right. Let's do this one. All right. So there was some sort of offer. Wow. Okay, but this one came up right away. It looks like you guys either walked away from this offer, or you want something more meaningful, more emotionally there, more emotionally fulfilled. It looks like either you or this person, whoever you were communicating with, talking to, had interest in, or they had interest in you, vice versa, offered, but someone walked away. I feel like it's you. It could be a water sign, could be Gemini. All right, let's do one more card. All right, yep, you're focused on something else. What is it? Let's see. Let's do one more card. You decided not to take this opportunity, or you're just deciding like this isn't the right dynamic for you, or this isn't the right person for you, something, and you're choosing to go somewhere else. What are you going to focus on? Okay, you're going to focus on your passions. You're going to focus on you. So I see this. The Chariot. Or this one. And also, guys, this could have just been a fling, because this guy just kind of represents something like quick. Same thing with these guys on their horse. They're just like, yeah, we're just here to come in, to show up and then go, you know. So it could have just been like a simple fling, and you know, some of you may have walked away from that. You choose not to. You know, you don't want that offer, or other thing is you could just you don't want something from this person, this dude, but maybe you just want something more like a fling, which no problem with that. But some of you also, there's different ways to translate this, really, you guys. You could be walking away from this person who offered you this relationship, this offer, this friendship, whatever you want to call it in your case, and you're deciding to go ahead and move on and focus on something more with you and your energy. Or you can be dealing with another fire sign, choosing to go with this fire sign. Okay, I don't feel like there's any clarification with that, because I feel like that's pretty simple. But I'm just gonna throw some cards anyways. So yeah, I think a lot of you guys are ready to settle down. You guys want to get married. You guys, I think that's, for a lot of you guys, that's the end goal. You do want something serious, and you do want something that you feel like you can align better with. Because I don't know, with the Lover's card, this person kind of seems confused. I don't know why in this card it shows the person confused or like unsure, but obviously there was some sort of, or this could have also been a long-term relationship that you walked away from, like decided to have a fling with somebody else. Just to kind of, you know, move on. And you did move on from this situation as well. From this old energy. And some of you could be in a Taurus, but you're deciding to start over. But a lot of you guys are taking the chance with some other person. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But you're starting over. You're walking away from something and starting over. Something new. Just be careful because this person can be kind of indecisive sometimes. And also, I mean, this person is pretty, like, they know what, the thing is, they can change their mind kind of frequently because they're air signs, okay? They can say one thing one moment and then another day it's like something else that they want. So if you are wanting to settle down and want something very, very serious, you want something like steady and sturdy, just be careful with this dude, because you want more something like this with an earth sign. If you want something steady, that actually showed up on the top of your deck. Air signs, yes, you can get them to settle down. You can get to, if that's what they really want eventually, but that's something that has to come from their end. You cannot change their mind about that. They have to want to be in a relationship, seriously in a relationship. But something that you want something more like this. You want the grounded guy. You want somebody that wants something long term, something that will stick, you know? All right, guys. That's for Aries love reading. All right, Aries, your message is guardian of action. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. So, there may be somebody in the picture. You may not see it now. For some of you, it may be an earth sign. Possibly a fire sign, but I think if you want something steady, it's going to have to be somebody who's more mature, has everything settled down, already has their things accomplished, or is still working on them, but I don't know. But some of you are taking the risk with this air sign. Okay. All right. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. Yeah, just Aries, if you are looking for something long-term or marriage material, just look for someone who's more established. That's what I just understood. Because that's what you guys like anyways. You guys are the Emperor in the card, so you guys like structure. You guys like things. You guys like to see things things accomplished, people accomplished too. I think that is something that you guys really like. Of course, everybody likes that, but I think especially Aries, if they're looking for something like real, down to earth, got everything organized, you know, then you're going to feel like that sense of security. Of course, almost all signs would like that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's look into Leo love life. All right. So Leo love life. Leos. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out the first card is your energy. Alright, so some sort of karmic energy already coming up for your love life. This is a repeated lesson. Alright. What else we got going on for Leo? A lot of you could be the same person repeating and coming back into your life over and over again. It could be the same type of person, or it could be the same person altogether. And it's a lot of you, it's because it's familiar to you, and you guys are very loyal. Oh my gosh. Now all the cards are falling down. Okay. Let's pull out one more. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, so a lot of you could be with another fire sign. King of Wands. You know, you could be your own energy, of course. Stepping into your own energy. There's a little bit of, okay, Two of Cups. So obviously fire signs, they do like to they are kind of more of the leaders. They do like to kind of take the lead in relationships. Let's see what's going on though. Okay, so Two of Swords. So right now, so we got Two of Cups. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. This is karmic energy, karmic relationships. King of Wands. So this is it could be with another fire sign. It could be your energy that's talking about you. Two of Cups, and then Two of Swords. So I feel like now you're getting the twos. All right. So look, I feel like this is a communication blockage, and this could be also with either a water sign or an air sign. Let's look more into that. I feel like you could also be at a crossroads right now. There might be even something, okay. Okay, a lot of people are getting these cards, lots of conflicts going on. A lot of, this is how I want things done, and it's a lot of, there's some problems with communication for sure. I'm picking up there might have been some sort of miscommunication. Okay. I think if you just clear the air, you guys, Leos, because this is it looks like a pretty serious relationship. And it could be with an air sign, King of Swords here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it is, whatever the situation is going on, a pretty serious relationship. Um, Someone took the lead in here, but I feel like I do feel like it was kind of opposing, like it conflicted with this person. Um, it looks like there was an offer here being made, possibly by an earth sign or an air sign, but somebody made the choice to, what I feel with the sword, the King of Swords, there was a change of mind, and there was some sort of cut in communication. I see possible endings, emotional endings, but it's more of like, it's more also intuition as well. Eight of Pentacles, kind of more focused on yourself. I see like a lot of, this is also a time of reflection for you guys. And more like it's self-reflection in a sense of, what am I giving? You know, if I'm giving too much, if I'm giving too little, is it fair? Because this is a kind of like a sense of unfairness, like something was unbalanced. Because it started off pretty good, and this is a repeating cycle, so this is some sort of lesson, karmic lesson. Could be with either fire sign, air sign in particular, but I feel like this was kind of a hard lesson for you guys to understand, or this other person to understand. There was some sort of hard cutoff, and it was some sort of miscommunication. But this is something that you're gonna have to kind of reflect on and think about, as far as kind of dissecting the situation and the relationship. And this is, you know, as far as like relationships go, love readings go, it goes with everybody and everything, friends, co-workers, family. But I feel like there has been a change, and there has possibly been an offer that didn't really go through. Like there was some sort of like a new opportunity, but this didn't. It looks like this is a time for you. Okay. Again, this is karmic, one of the biggest major arcana cards. This is a repeating cycle, and it will just keep repeating itself until you've learned the lesson. Okay. And then Leos. What's your message? This is your message. Helper of thought. Everyone is giving this card. Okay, your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no need to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know, will meet or are someone who with a very quick mind, who instantly grasp what they do. This person is both confident and courageous. Yeah. I don't know. This kind of seems like, again, this is about that air sign. Again, I was sensing that this was a quick change, either on their end or on your end. There's communication issue, blockage, things that someone wasn't willing to see until it was kind of like too late. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see. Alright, let's do it like this, Sagittarius. Let's see your energy, who is around you, and obstacles, and then outcome. Okay. Alright, so Sagittarius, what is your energy, overall energy for your love life? Oh my gosh. It wants to talk to me. It wants to say something. Okay, so overall energy for your love life. For Sagittarius. Alright, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Sagittarius. What is your overall energy in your love life? Alright. Okay. Who is around you? Most significant around you? Okay. And let's see, obstacles. Okay guys, so it looks like right away I'm seeing another fire sign. Could be you, and it could be an air sign as well. Alright, and let's do obstacles. What is the obstacle for Sagittarius love life? Okay. So it looks like you are kind of unsure what to do next, or you're not willing to see something. Could be a sense of denial as well. As far as what's going on here in the picture, it looks like someone's been sneaking around, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and look at potential outcome. Okay. Let's do one more card just for the sake of it. What's the potential outcome? Okay, so it looks like there is going to be a chance to reconcile, to start something new. Okay, guys, you or somebody else in the relationship, could be the other person, it could be you. Somebody's sneaking around, okay? Somebody's not telling the truth, somebody's cheating, something's not adding up. I feel like intuitively you know it, but you're not willing to see it, or you don't want to admit to it. But intuitively, the moon's there. I feel like that's your intuition telling you something's up. And then Ace of Pentacles, as potential outcome, Ace of Pentacles come up. And then the Page of Swords. So I feel like this is going to be a new opportunity for you. Could be somebody else coming into the picture. It could be that the truth comes out as well. This is a sense of the truth comes out. An opportunity for it, something to be fixed, a reconciliation, a sit down and talk, and yeah, the truth comes out eventually. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. This could also be like you have the chance to renew this relationship dynamic and to start fresh. But it's up to you if you are willing to, if you are, or if they are willing to come clean, because there's some sort of, there's something off. lying, cheating, stealing, something. Alright, let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, so I get the Hermit card as far as Seven of Swords. There's been some sort of deception. It could also be from a Virgo. It's something, I feel like something that they don't want to say and they're keeping to themselves. Either it could be about them, something personal about them, or it could be something that they're just not willing to communicate with you about. They're just kind of hiding in their shell about it. Okay, so why is the King of Wands here? They may be just afraid to approach you about this. They just kind of, it's not a good idea though, because it's, you know, it's relationships about, could be you or this other person. Remember, tarot can go both ways, but yeah, I just feel like they maybe are afraid to approach you about this. Okay, why is the King of Wands here? Okay. So you or this person that you're dealing with is a little bit, they're pretty much set on their, sorry guys, but sorry. Anyways, okay. I hate when this happens now. I have to recalibrate. Okay, so essentially with, this is for Sagittarius. I'm going to review what I just said. So the overall energy is the Seven of Swords. Something's going on. Somebody is like not really expressing what they really feel, or deceiving, lying, you know, or keeping to themselves about something. This is some sort of, it's kind of, in a way, just thinking about themselves, okay? But they just may not know exactly how to approach you. The people around you, it could be another fire sign. King of Wands is here. The obstacle is that somebody is not willing to see something, or there's some sort of communication problem that's being blocked. There's your intuition, or someone's intuition is telling them something's up, something's not right. You also may be feeling like a change is about to happen. Ace of Pentacles as your Ace of Pentacles, and then Page of Swords as your potential outcome. So there's something, there's an opportunity here to renew this relationship, to start over, to come clean, to come out about the truth. And now I'm clarifying the cards. So let's see the cards. All right. I want you guys to see the cards though. Okay. Just put that there. Sorry guys. Okay. So Seven of Swords, there's some sort of something being kept to themselves. You or this other person is